Let's talk about holiday shopping hits record levels. We continue to see conflicting data when it comes to the health of the consumer. They continue to say they don't feel good. The consumer, I'm kind of nervous and so forth. But our data and the actual numbers remain quite strong. In a positive note from the National Retail Federation, the NRF, an estimated 202.9 million consumers shopped during the 5-day stretch from Thanksgiving Day through Cyber Monday. That is the largest turnout since the data for the 5-year period started being collected back in 2017. And it easily tops last year's level of 197 million shoppers. Expectation for the period were also quite low, considering the estimate was for just 186.9 million shoppers. So people are, again, we said this, they're saying one thing, and they're voting with their pocketbooks, doing something else.
Yeah, and when you look at this, online shoppers, it seems, again, that's really continues to grow in popularity. They increased 9% year over year to 134.9 million people. But in-store shoppers also still saw a nice increase of 3% to 129.5 million people. Adobe, well, they also provided sales data for the 5-day period that indicated consumers spent $44.2 billion online, which was a 7.7% jump year over year. Black Friday in particular saw strong online sales as they totaled $11.8 billion and grew by 9.1% year over year. So very nice growth rates in terms of the sales figures, because obviously you see the number of shoppers, but I think the absolute dollar sales is almost more important than the number of shoppers.
I think so too. And a big question here is, if the shopping was done to capitalize on deals and attempt to save money, well, that could be an indicator of a weaker economy, people trying to get the deals ahead of time. But I don't believe that's the full story. As shoppers told the NRF at the end of Cyber Monday, they had about 53% of their holiday shopping still to do, which was similar to a year ago. So they're not even halfway done yet.
Yeah, and I think this is an important note because, if people are exercising and looking for those deals, that could, again, be that negative indicator of like, well, I'm going to do all my Christmas shopping when I can get great discounts. Where if it's like, well, it's just not really convenient for me to do it during that time period, that's, I think, a signal of a very, very healthy economy, because it's like, I don't care about the deals, it's whatever's convenient.
And what all happens too, as you get closer to Christmas, you really get that holiday feeling. You're like, oh, I don't care about it. I'm going to spend a little bit more money. I feel so good. So that can obviously change as we get closer to the true holiday season.
Yeah, and I mean, kind of speaking to the true holiday season, I mean, these full numbers from the NRF, they really kind of blew me away. For the full holiday season, they do expect record sales of between $1.1 to $1.2 trillion. And that period is from November 1st through December 31st. This would be the first time sales would top $1 trillion, and it would represent a 3.7 to 4.2% increase from the year ago holiday period.
Think about that. That's a lot of money, $1.1 to $1.2 trillion. And I just wrote a post for next week, which we'll probably talk about. It'll be in the newsletter, about the U.S. consumer. It really does have an addiction to shopping. And I discuss more about that in the newsletter for next week. And we'll probably talk about on the radio show as well, perhaps. But it's just something that there are people, and you do actually there are people that actually do get dopamine.
That is actually in the newsletter this week.
Is it this week?
It is this week.
Oh, I thought I just wrote it. I guess we put it in quicker than I thought.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to. Well, I'll promote that to make sure people get the newsletter. If you don't get it, you got to sign up for it. Let's see. We got one more here.
We do have one more topic.
Oh yes, we do. This is an important one as well. I mean, everything we talk about is trying to important, make you a smarter investor.